Patty Dom Barons. Last year at this conference, there was a lot of talk about the all-of-the-above approach, not only from the technology companies that were here talking about net zero and the energy companies that were here, globally energy companies. Now, you talked about your view on wind, but what about solar? What about EVs? What is your mix that you see of the energy supply in the next 4 years?
So look, great question. And I would say it's quite the contrast. You know, the previous administration talked about all of the above, but didn't walk all of the above. You know, 83 to 85% of global energy come from hydrocarbons, and they were all of the above, except for that 85%. They were all of the above of the other 15% of global energy. Our view is I would say, is much more all of the above. Anything that adds affordable, reliable, secure energy, this administration is in favor of. Wind has been singled out because it's had a singularly poor record of driving up prices and getting increasing citizen outrage in the impacts on whether you're in a farm or you're in a coastal community. So wind is a little bit of a different case, but wind is less than 2% of global energy, and its biggest impact by far has been higher electricity prices. So it is all of the above. Solar is growing very rapidly in the United States. Wind deployment in the United States peaked 3 years ago. It's declined by almost 2/3 prior to the arrival of this administration. So solar is growing rapidly, and to the extent we can continue to move forward on storage, it can play a growing role. EVs, we're for all technologies and whatever everybody loves. Electric cars are super neat. The performance is great. I would say across this administration, there's fans of electric cars, plenty of owners of electric cars in this administration. So it's not against electric cars. It's against having all American taxpayers pay money so the mostly wealthy people that buy electric cars can buy them for cheaper. It's the distortion of that and the naive belief that somehow these are a huge reducer of greenhouse gas emissions. They simply are not. But consumers, businesses, build EVs, innovate EVs, sell them, consumers will buy them. We're for all of that. We're just not for reducing choice and taking American taxpayer money to subsidize wealthy people.